Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Remedy and Sin for Me. You know what, a couple of years ago this band, well the end of 2022, they brought an album out called Something That Your Eyes Won't See. And it was a brilliant album. Came out right at the beginning of December or the middle of December or something like that. And I thought to myself, I've done all my lists, I've done all my albums of the year lists, and that album would have made it on easily. Just a brilliant album, and I was a bit gutted actually. It just shows you, you can't do your lists too early. Although I'm compiling my list now, it just missed just at the end of that year, and I was a bit gutted actually because I wanted to go in depth more with it and do some reactions, and it just went by, but not now. This is Sin for Me. This is a new song. I don't think they've announced an album yet, but obviously we're hopefully going to get an album at the beginning of next year, 2024, and I can give it a few listens instead of like that few at the end of December, and then of course I've got the album now. But man, it didn't get enough crack at it, because the earlier the albums come out in the year, the more they get a crack at them lists at the end of the year. It's as simple as that, because you have to let those melodies go into your head. But it was a bit of an instant wow. As soon as I heard it, I thought, man, I'm gutted I missed it. But here we are at the end of 2023, probably the first song off of the new album that's coming out next year. This is Remedy. This is Sin for Me. I can't wait to hear this. Here we go. Wow, what a song, man. What an amazing, catchy, hooky song. I mean, it's from the start, whatever section it went into. I love the little bluesy part at the beginning, just getting us ready, ramping us up in that little solo. And then as soon as it went in, I thought, man, it's just earworm. It's just straight in there, immediate. And I love the way this is melodic rock. Obviously it's more than AOR. I think it's melodic rock because the guitars are quite up in the mix on this, which is great. The production, I wrote down outstanding production and making the most out of those guitars for sure. It's just so clear, man. It's just, I don't know who's producing this. It almost feels like, maybe someone like Eric Martinson or something like, it does sound that good. I don't know if I think he might have done the last album actually. I think he might have produced the last album, but I apologise to the band if it's not. But man, whoever's doing the production, because there's not much under the video itself saying who is. It's just an amazing sounding song. It's just, yeah, it just sounds amazing. It really does. That chorus, sin for me, the way it stops with those sort of riffs, almost giving me, it doesn't sound like them, but Toto do that lovely sort of riffs, that sort of stop start riffs. It's got that, but it doesn't sound anything like Toto. But that's what I'm trying to, get at. That's a great thing that Toto do. But it's huge, man. A huge chorus. I mean, man, I've got to find out if this is going to be a standalone song, because I haven't looked into it, or if it's going to be off an album. Because if it's a standalone song from this year, it's one of the best songs of the year. It's amazing. It's absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. One of the catchiest things I've ever heard. It's fucking brilliant, and it's just the perfect example of, if you think that the 80s was all what was good about music, fucking think again. I was going to say fuck you, but that was a little bit, harsh. But yeah, you got to wake up to great music now. If you don't listen to anything past fucking 1989, you're missing out, man. What a fucking great song this is. What a great band this is. And like I said, I'm so glad they're doing the perfect thing for me now. They sort of gutted me bringing out an album right at the end of the year. It was because I have said before that I listen to 99% of the time, all the way through the year, I listen to that year's music. So I'm near at the end of the year now. I listen to all I've listened to this year is 2023 music. And what I do in my playlist, I drop songs off all the way through the year if I don't get into them, because I can't keep up, right? So songs drop off, and albums obviously get added each week, and then songs drop off, and then that entire year's worth of music makes it onto my big playlist, my all-time playlist forever. That's my big playlist that includes all music from, Skynyrd, probably being the first from 1970, and Sabbath, all the way through to now. There's a massive playlist. So that album, even though it's fucking great at the end of 2022, it made it, the whole album made it into my playlist. But that playlist hardly gets played. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm listening to this year's music all the time. So, and occasionally a song from Remedy on that first album will come on, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But it didn't get the full, works, as in my mind totally being on it. Now, if this album comes out in January, for instance, or February 2024, man, it's going to get repeated listens all the way through the fucking year. Just what this band deserve from me. My full attention. They really do. But man, it's fucking great. I love everything about this song. It is just outstanding. It's got everything I want in melodic rock, melodic hard rock. Here we go for the rest, guys. Can't wait. Here we go.
What you really meant to me.
perfection, absolute perfection. Because I knew how the song was, when I put the headphones back on, I thought, oh, the song has just fucking got me straight away. I thought I'm really going to concentrate on the solo, which I did. Wow. If the song couldn't get any better, it got even better. It fucking did. When the clarity in that production is so fucking good, I could literally, it sounded like the guitarist was almost grinding that solo out. It's almost picking it out. It's so melodic and so clever, so well thought out. The whole song was perfection, man. It's a 10 out of 10 song. It's a 10 out of 10 song. So that will, if that's a standalone song, which I wouldn't have thought it would be, I hope it's not, because it means we're going to get more music from very early on in the year from Remedy. If that's a standalone song, that's one of my top songs of the year. And it could be, if it's not a top song of the year this year, it could be a top song of this year next year. But you know, it's this fucking music, this music scene is just a bit too much. It's just it's fucking so much trying to keep up with it all. But that was outstanding, Remedy. What a great start, hopefully, for the album to come. That was Sin for Me. Guys, let me know what you think of that in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.